Every bill in your wallet has a fascinating journey that begins long before it reaches your hand. It all starts at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, BEP, which has facilities in Washington, D.C. and Fort Worth, Texas. These two sites together produce about $541 million in currency every single day. While most people casually refer to them as paper money, that term is misleading. The sheets of currency are not made from ordinary paper, which is derived from wood pulp. Instead, they are composed of 75% cotton and 25% linen, giving them their distinctive texture and durability. The Crane Paper Company, which has been supplying this specialized material since the creation of the Federal Reserve Note system, holds a monopoly on its production. In fact, it is illegal for anyone else to possess these materials. Embedded within each sheet are multiple security features designed to prevent counterfeiting, many of which are invisible to the naked eye. Red and blue fibers are randomly dispersed throughout the material. Larger denomination bills include features like subtle background colors, watermarks of the portrait on the note that become visible when held up to the light, and ink that shifts color when tilted. There are also enhanced security threads in all bills except the $1 note. These threads glow under ultraviolet light, and different denominations emit different colors. These features are part of a comprehensive design system that makes each bill a tiny work of security engineering. The creation of a single bill begins with meticulous hand-drawn designs. These sketches are carefully refined and then engraved onto steel plates by skilled artisans using tools like the pantograph. This process, known as intaglio engraving, transfers the intricate artwork onto durable steel plates, which are then chrome-plated to withstand the immense pressure used in printing. The engraved elements, portraits, text, decorative flourishes, are combined using a transfer press in a process called serography. From this master die, hundreds of identical printing plates can be created. This ensures uniformity across all bills while preserving the fine detail required for anti-counterfeiting. High-value bills, such as the $100 note featuring Benjamin Franklin, incorporate additional security measures. The distinctive blue 3D security ribbon woven into the bill is a prominent anti-counterfeiting measure. Microprinting adds another layer of security. Minuscule text appears in areas such as Franklin's collar and around the portrait, too small to be replicated accurately by counterfeiters. Every line, dot, and detail is placed with precision, ensuring that any forgery can be quickly identified. The printing process itself combines several specialized techniques. Offset printing, used on bills of $2 and higher, applies multicolored designs to both sides of a note simultaneously, creating a collage-like effect. $1 bills skip this step, which contributes to their distinctive texture. Intaglio printing applies raised ink to all denominations, producing a tactile texture that can be felt with the fingers. This process uses enormous pressure, and the ink takes several days to fully dry. The result is the familiar feel of U.S. currency, a subtle but important security feature. Each bill is assigned a unique serial number through a letterpress machine. This machine also applies treasury seals and identification numbers in green or black ink, with higher denominations featuring color-shifting ink on specific numerals. These inks change color depending on the angle from which they are viewed, making them extremely difficult to replicate. After printing, every sheet passes through the offline currency inspection system, which uses cameras and software to inspect both sides of a note for errors. Any defective bills are removed, though salvageable sheets are preserved. This ensures that every note entering circulation has undergone rigorous quality control. After inspection, sheets are cut into individual notes and stacked into bricks of 100. These bricks are bundled into packages of 4,000 and placed in metallic boxes known as skids. The Federal Reserve, which legally issues the currency, stores these skids in vaults until they are ready for distribution. When the Fed decides to release the currency, it is delivered via armored trucks to Federal Reserve banks and then to commercial financial institutions such as banks and credit unions, eventually reaching the public. Counterfeit bills detected at banks are sent to the U.S. Secret Service, which is responsible for protecting the integrity of the nation's currency. The entire process is remarkably efficient, costing between 2.8 and 8.6 cents per note, depending on the denomination. Coins, by contrast, follow a different manufacturing path and are more resource-intensive. The materials used vary. Pennies are made of zinc coated with copper, giving them their reddish hue, while quarters and dimes are composed of copper-nickel alloys, producing their silver appearance. Metal coils over 1,500 feet long are sliced into blanks, which are heated to nearly 950 degrees Fahrenheit, cleaned and softened before striking. The coins then pass through an upsetting machine that creates raised edges, followed by die creation and striking. This pressing, applying forces ranging from 60 to 160 tons, imprints the intricate designs onto the coins, sometimes requiring multiple strikes for more complex images. Once complete, coins are inspected, counted, weighed, bagged, and shipped to Federal Reserve banks. Producing coins is notably less efficient than producing bills. For instance, a single penny costs 3.69 cents to make, while a $100 bill costs only 0.16 cents. Beyond cost inefficiency, coin production faces challenges such as accounting errors, environmental contamination, and safety violations. For example, contamination from firefighting foam has affected local water supplies, and in 2001, the Philadelphia U.S. Mint was cited for 47 safety hazards during a federal inspection. Additionally, Chinese counterfeit coins have emerged, highlighting the need for greater oversight. While coins remain essential for commerce, these challenges raise questions about their long-term viability in an increasingly electronic financial world. Despite the complexity, inefficiency, and occasional controversy, the production of U.S. currency exemplifies a blend of artistry, engineering, and security innovation. Every bill and coin is carefully designed, printed, inspected, and distributed to ensure both functionality and protection against counterfeiting. From the cotton linen sheets of paper money to the heat-treated metal of coins, U.S. currency reflects centuries of craftsmanship and technological advancement. When you hold a dollar bill or a shiny quarter in your hand, remember that it represents far more than face value. Each note has passed through countless steps, from hand-drawn designs to microprinting, from offset and intaglio printing to advanced inspection systems. Every coin has been subjected to extreme heat, pressure, and scrutiny before being released into circulation. Together, they form a system that combines artistry, precision engineering, and security in ways few people ever realize. The next time you pay for a coffee or drop a coin into a jar, consider the remarkable journey it has taken, one that merges history, craftsmanship, and technological innovation into the everyday money you often take for granted. U.S. currency is, in many ways, a testament to human ingenuity. Each bill and coin is not just a medium of exchange, but a miniature masterpiece of engineering, design, and security. From the precise placement of microprinting and color-shifting inks to the tactile feel of intaglio printing, every feature is intentional, tested, and refined. The process balances efficiency with accuracy, durability with artistry, and mass production with meticulous quality control. Even in an era increasingly dominated by digital transactions, the physical currency in your pocket remains a marvel of industrial craft, security technology, and aesthetic design.